Hi friends, today in my kitchen I'm going to show how to make very healthy and very tasty drumstick leaf soup. Let's begin. Okay, first we are going to crush 1 teaspoon of jeera, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoon of coriander seeds along with 15 garlic, and this one is take a small piece garlic instead of bigger one. Just crush it. Okay, I'm going to use 15 small onion, pearl onion, and I just remove the skin and cut it into half. And whenever possible, you add the small onion instead of the regular onion, because small onion is good for health instead of the regular onion. And then 1 vine tomato, just I'm going to chop it. Okay, keep a pan on the stove and add 1 tablespoon of ghee. If you don't want to use ghee, you can use gingerly oil. We are going to fry the crushed masala, the pepper, jeera and coriander leaves along with the garlic. Okay, just fry for a minute or two and then add onion, and this also fry for few minutes and then we can add tomato. Okay, now add the vine tomato. This also just fry for a minute or two. Okay, now I'm going to add drumsticks. And this one is frozen drumsticks. If you have fresh one, you can add directly, but this one it is a frozen. So I just kept it in the microwave for 3-4 minutes with a little bit of water. Now add the drumstick also. Okay, again this also fry for a minute or two, and then I'm going to add veggie broth. Okay, now I'm adding 32-ounce vegetable broth. Vegetable broth always gives very nice flavor to any soup. Okay, now add just 1/4 teaspoon of salt and then close this with the lid and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes until the drumstick cooks really well. Okay, add 3 green chili also along with that. Okay, now switch off the stove and remove all the drumstick. You can see that the color changed into slight brown. That means it is cooked. And even though I kept it in the microwave for 5 minutes or 4 minutes, because it is frozen one, it took again another 16 minutes. And whenever you are using drumstick, try to use really a thick piece instead of very thin one, so it is easy to remove the flesh out of the drumstick. Okay, switch on the stove again. Now I'm going to add the drumstick leaves, and this one is approximately, you can see that I boil it this much, and I just wash it with water and add this. Just open cook it for maybe 5 minutes. Don't overcook it because it's just a green leaf. Anyhow, we are going to make a paste out of it. Okay, now we are going to remove the flesh out of the drumstick and remove the seeds, and then use a spoon to remove the flesh. Now we are going to do it for all the drumsticks. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. You can still see the green color on the leaf. Just add little bit of turmeric, half spoon, and then add the flesh also into the soup and let it boil for 2 more minutes, and then we are going to switch off the stove. Now switch off the stove, and we are going to filter the soup out of the leaves, and then we are going to grind the leaves along with the tomato and onion and make a fine paste. Okay, I removed the soup water out of this, and this one I'm going to grind it in a blender. Okay, I made a fine paste and add this into the soup water. Okay, now switch on the stove again and let it heat. Don't heat it for too long, just only the heat you need to drink the soup, because we already cooked everything. And I have added like another like 2 cups of water, 2 to 3 cups of water. I washed all the blender and plates and whichever I used it, I washed it, rinsed it, and then I just poured it in this. So it's like 2 to 3 cups more water. Now add the drumstick seed and then add enough salt. Okay, now switch up the stove and add some chopped cilantro. Okay, now very healthy and tasty drumstick leaf soup is ready. And if you don't have the veggie broth, you can use regular water or the water that you use to wash rice. And that water you can use it. But the veggie broth, if you add, it is very tasty. And usually I make sambar out of this drumstick leaf. And my kids really like all leaves dal. But looks like, this also my son really loves it. And just add little bit of pepper and depends upon your taste. And you can enjoy. Drumstick leaf soup is ready. And you can eat as such, or if you bake some fresh bread, you can just dip that along with this. So it will be like a full meal for you. And if you like this recipe, share and subscribe my channel. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.